Hello Beauts, Lowkey Gore here. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to this year's 13 Days of Spooks. That is correct, I have risen from hibernation. I have defrosted like the Halloween version of Mariah Carey to bring you lots of unhinged, chaotic makeup looks for this spooky season. As always, I'm sorry for not creating content or as much as I'd like to throughout the year. Just dealt with a lot of like just life related stuff. Creative burnout I've had is also really fun and really enjoyable. And also just being a stressy, depressy NB. But we're fine, we're getting through it, we're surviving. But I'm here for my favourite time of the year, Halloween, to bring you lots of chaos and makeup, and I'll probably cry laugh throughout this series. If you're new here, hello, I'm Lowkey Gore, aka Bex. I am self-taught from the Academy of YouTube. From today's date, the 19th of October, to the 31st of October, All Hallows Eve, I will be posting a look every day to lead up to the final spooky day of this month. As tradition, we have a trio of witches, and it was difficult to come up with my witches this year because I've done basically 3 every year for the past 4 years. So that's quite a lot of witches actually, when you think about it. This is a look that I've been meaning to do and has been on my list for a little while, and I've just not actually got around to doing it. We're kicking off the series with Mother Gothel. So if you don't know who she is the mother figure in Disney's Tangled. As tradition, we're gonna begin, so let's go. Okay, we had to go with the traditional Maleficent ears. Look how cool they look in this lighting. Speaking of lighting, my Lowkey Gore sign, look at it! I got it for my birthday, but it's so cute. Unfortunately, based on my setup, it can't actually physically be in the videos on YouTube, which I'm really sad about. But if you do want to see it in its full glory, obviously I'll be posting in multiple other places on social media, so that will be linked down below. So I got a bit of makeup on already, so I think I'm just gonna add to it. So I need a reference photo. Let me have a quick gander. Okay, so looking at the reference photo, it's quite high cheekbones with blush, like a pinky kind of lip, more of like a reddish crease with some yellowy gold, and then very soft eyeliner, and then really thin eyebrows. I think I can do that. Let's begin. Because I'm so organised this year, I don't know where any of my beauty blenders are, so I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush just to blend in my foundation. So powder wise, normally I use the Revolution. I did stumble across that I actually owned a Bake It setting powder from Primark. It's actually £3 in the shade Almond because again I'm very pale. I'm just going to set this because we're going to be putting more makeup on and it's warm in here and I don't want it to melt off my face before I even finish this look, because I've got to film more videos. There is a wig involved, it's going to get warm. So using the Revolution Base Fix setting spray, it's going to set this all. Wonderful. Okay, and then going in with contouring. So contouring is quite like roundish, like big, like cheekbones, if that makes sense. I think I'm saying it right. So it's kind of similar to contouring that I normally do, so I'm hoping I can do it okay. So I'm kind of doing like a little circular motion and then just doing a little line here to kind of like have a bit more of a jaw line. Not jawline, cheekbones, that's what I meant. And then going right underneath my jawline to get more of a defined angle. So just gonna blend this in. Looks weird right now, but we're gonna trust the process as always. Okay, I'm gonna set this with more powder. So there's actually, the reason why I'm doing Mother Gothel is because one is a Disney villain and she is kind of a witch, because there is a theory and conspiracy about her, who she is and her origins, because we don't really know where she came from. So there's the age-old conspiracy that every Disney film's connected. So there's a theory that I quite like, is that Mother Gothel is actually the evil queen from Snow White. Hear me out. So basically, at the end of Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, like the original animated film, spoilers, but to be honest, it's been out for decades, so where have you been? When the evil queen turns into the old lady, gives Snow White the apple and basically dips out, and then she's like running up the mountainside and the dwarves are chasing her, and then the lightning strikes and she gets struck by the rocks that fall down and she kind of disappears off the cliff with all the rocks. And then like we don't see the body. And bear in mind, I believe both Snow White and Rapunzel are both set in Germany. At the start of Tangled, when we're obviously learning about the flower and where it comes from, it's on a mountainside, it's on a cliff face. Then we see Mother Gothel. So theory is that Mother Gothel is actually the evil witch, the evil queen from Snow White, fell off the cliff and the plant happened to grow where she landed, so she healed herself. She didn't actually die, and this kind of loops in to who Mother Gothel was and is. I just really like that conspiracy theory. I thought that's really cool. Can't do academics or anything like that, but just random Disney knowledge, random theories get stuck in my brain. So yeah, anyway. Okay, so I'm just fixing my eyebrows. It looks weird right now, but if you look at a reference photo, she does have that little like curl on the inside here, so she kind of looks like she's constantly like raising an eyebrow and being sassy. Okay, so from the Revolution Reloaded Marvelous Mattes palette, very old as you can tell, I'm using these kind of dark burgundy kind of colors to frame my eyes, just kind of changing the shape of them so they're more like higher and rounded. Cool, so I've gone in with some of the gold and sandy tones from Colourpop Witching Hour. It's like a Hocus Pocus collection, so I've gone in with some of these more shimmery golds, more sandy colours, things like that, just to kind of go on the lid. Also adding a little bit of black as well, just a smidge of black in between the burgundy, just to add a bit more depth to the eye. It looks a lot more defined, if that makes sense. Adding some black shadow just onto my lash line, just so I have a bit of a clearer guide of where my eyeliner is gonna go. I'm not very good at doing a really thin line and making it all dainty and cute. I don't have that skill set, so it's kind of winging it and hoping for the best most of the time. Okay, we're trusting the process. So I'm really close up, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Basically brushed off all the excess powder. I'm just going in with some more line work, and I'll blend that in a little bit more just because I feel like I didn't put enough on the first layer of contour, and then we're just going to blend that in, because what we're going to do is add some blush to kind of blend it in, if that makes any sense, because she's kind of like a little rosy cheeked, coming through. Oh yeah, there we go. It's gonna look a lot, but with the wig and everything and the lighting, I think it's gonna work. So you shall see. We're trusting the process. And I'm gonna put powder over this as well, so see, it kind of like softens it up a little bit. I think that's gonna be it for the blush. I think that's the best I can do. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on and put some mascara on, and I'll be back because I need to do this off camera because I can't concentrate. Anyway, come here. Okay, eyeliner is on. I was gonna have to do this the thinnest I can be able to do it. Can't be bothered to put any lashes on today. I'm too tired for that, so we're gonna be lazy as always. So we're just gonna do extra layers of mascara so we don't have to wear falsies. Okay, so I'm gonna put my lips on, and then I'll get into costume and we'll do our first montage of 13 Days of Spooks 2024. Excited? Me too! Eek. Let's go!
Honey, I'm a perfect 10, whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10, whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
So I threw in a little extra surprise. This wig is annoying me, look how messy this is. This was my Baba Yaga wig from last year. So this is Mother Gothel, first witch of our trio of witches. I thought I'd just throw in like an old version where she's like aging. The way I did this was basically I went over with setting powder. I used the colours on my brow kit to put in more lines and go in my crow's feet and all my wrinkles and stuff. So I basically like scrunched my face up as much as I could and then just added all the lines in, and then just blended it in and put some highlighter and stuff to kind of fix it. So if you do want a full video of how to do this, then let me know. I will post one after 13 Days of Spooks. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. I will be making a playlist as always for this season, so if you want to catch up or if you're just watching it, there will be a playlist so you can watch all the videos and everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for the next thrilling installment of 13 Days of Spooks. Thank you so much. Okay, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.